Hi everyone, it's Baz from Hognose UK here. I've got a nice clutch to show you today. I've bred an Ivory het clown, which originally came from Ralph Davis, to a Super Leopard Motley Pastel blade clown. The Super Leopard's been proved out over the last few seasons. I've had 37, I think it is, on the trot now, leopards from this guy. Produces some absolutely stunning babies. I bought it from a guy in Poland. I can't even remember the guy's name. I've had him quite a few years, but it took me a few years to suss out that everything I produced from him was leopard. This is an interesting clutch, or it could be an interesting clutch. Last season I had a problem with shark mouths, and this girl produced a complete clutch full of shark mouths. I am 100% convinced that stacking your egg boxes on top of each other, so if you've got 3 on the top, the one in the middle, quite often last year when I did produce the shark mouths, it was the one in the middle, the box in the middle, that produced them. My belief is that the eggs generate a little bit of their own heat, and the top and bottom, the ones in the middle, were just getting that little bit too warm. There's quite a few people poo-pooed that idea. There's other people that have supported it. There's also a theory that it can be down to reduced nutrition or reduced sort of breeding condition in the females. Well, I can assure you that that isn't the case in my shed. This girl, when she laid the clutch that produced the shark mouths, she was chunky. She was like 3.5 kilos, never been bred before. And so, you know, her breeding condition was never in question. So anyway, she produced, I can't remember how many it was 7 or 8 eggs last year, and they were all shark mouths, so they were all euthanized. So, and this season she was back up to her weight and plus some, and she laid, I can't remember how many was in that clutch, 7 eggs, bigger eggs, and not one single shark mouth. And again, I've been incubating all of my boxes on a single level without stacking them at all. So touch wood, so far this season I've had 2 snakes without any eyes, but no shark mouths. I'm even more convinced that the stacking is the thing that's causing it. So without any further waffling, let's go and cut these eggs. Okay, so here they are. Today's the 1st of February. I'm going to do something that I very rarely ever do, is cut some eggs early. I might cut them on the day, or I might cut them the day after, or whatever, but these are actually 3 days early. Maybe I got my maths wrong when I took the eggs away, I don't know, but these have collapsed so much in the last 24 hours that I think I'm going to cut them. They're from Ivory het clown to the Super Leopard clown, so in theory they should all be leopard clowns. And all yellow belly clown, yeah, all yellow belly leopard clowns really. So it might not be that particularly exciting video, unfortunately. They're all going to be pretty much similar. Oh no, there'll be leopard yellow bellies that are not clowns. Oh shoot. Okay, so that is a blackhead clown. So that is 100% retained sperm from last year. Okay, so it'd be interesting to see if this one's jaw is okay. Nice surprise, very nice surprise for a change. I get a bit fed up with retained sperm clutches sometimes, but I'll take it if it's a blackhead clown involved all day long. That, I have no idea what that is. Oh, there's a gene in the blackhead clown that I use, an extra gene. Maybe it's that. That actually could be a, oh, it has to be a yellow belly. So does that. That has to be a blackhead yellow belly clown. Cool. So maybe none of these eggs are going to be from the leopard. About right. I wanted to eventually make like a silky way clown, but I'll take blackheads all day long. and there is a something or other. That is a pastel. So the pastel, yeah, so the black, one of the blackheads had pastel. I think that might be another blackhead clown. Okay, and it'll be a minimum of a yellow belly blackhead clown. I think obviously it'll be a bit easier to tell when these guys are out of the egg. But, absolutely not what I was expecting to see. As I say, some retained sperm are a bit of a pain in the arse, but if these are blackheads, then I'll take that all day long. And that, to me, looks like a pastel of some description. So pastel. So that I've got two blackheads het clown, and only one's got pastel in it. So, but that also could, I guess that one could be a leopard because the leopards are pastel as well. Hard to say. Blood vessel just broke for the camera. But these guys are, as you can see, well and truly ready to come out. And these last two are so desiccated. I'm amazed they haven't pipped on their own already, to be honest. Never such a thing as a simple clutch in my house. Now that is a yellow belly. That is just a yellow belly. So that, I'm going to say whatever these guys are, they're not from the leopard. But one of my het clowns is also, blackhead het clowns is also a leopard. So confused? Of course I am. Look at these little tiny ones. There's still some goop in them. They've just collapsed in a long way. Yeah, there's still goo in there, look. That is a clown of some description. Looks like a normal clown. So the leopard clown hasn't made an impression anywhere. There's that one single egg there. That one there looks a bit leopardy, but until it comes out, I have no idea. Pretty good odds actually. So 1, 2, 3, 4 clowns from a het to a visual out of 7 eggs. So I actually beaten the odds. If this one's a clown as well, smash the odds. Now I've said it, it won't be obviously. Be interesting to see. I can't see most of their heads. Be interesting to see if any of these are shark mouth, as I said in the introduction. Oh, there is another clown. And that definitely looks leopard. So that will be a yellow belly leopard clown. Oh, and of course this one will be yellow belly as well. The one I said was a normal. That one. No, where's it gone? There. Okay, so it's mixed sirage for sure. First leopard that we've, the first definite leopard. Maybe that is. And I'm not sure about that one. But that one, definitely leopard all day long. It's a very unusual coloured leopard. It's very orangey. Cool, well I'll do an update. Hopefully none of these will be shark mouths like the previous clutch from this girl. There is actually a head there. Let's have a look at this head. And he has a perfect head. Cool. Well that's the start because not one single one of them had a good jaw last time. See if I can see any more heads. And that one's very buried. That's just a yellow belly het clown. Not sure about that thing. That I'm fairly sure is a blackhead. Yeah, look at that head. Yeah. So there's definitely at least 2 sires in this clutch, which is very interesting because I only put the one male in there. So cool, and that one I'm pretty sure is a blackhead as well. 100%. Awesome. Rather frustratingly, a dual side clutch which wasn't intentional. The Ivory was only put to the Super Leopard Clown this season because I wanted to make yellow belly leopard clowns, so later on I can have a go at making Silky Way type clowns, Ivory, Leopard style clowns. That was my intention. Obviously this the black head that I put in last season has left some sperm in there, and actually while I was looking at the clowns I also said it was the blackhead, leopard, het red xanthic. Well, it wasn't, because if he hasn't got any pastel in him. So there's I have another blackhead, pastel, with another sort of gene in it we haven't sussed out yet, and it must have been him who was the father. I'd have to go back through my films and have a look. So at least two of those animals I retained sperm from a blackhead pastel het clown. I used both of those blackheads on various different female clowns last season, and I got quite a few blackhead clowns out. As I say, slightly frustrating that I didn't hit what I wanted, as many of what I wanted, but you know, you can't really complain about producing a couple of blackhead clowns. And the male one's almost certainly going to stay here. It's stunning because it's got yellow belly in it as well, so very useful animal. So there we go. And the fact that, you know, we discussed the nutritional well-being of snakes with shark mouth with a couple of different people, and you know, this girl maintained her weight from the season before plus some. She didn't lay as many eggs. I think she was one egg down maybe, and but the eggs that she produced this season were big, and the babies are really nice size and fantastic. No, are nice big size babies without any shark mouth. So I'm happy, and I still will be able to do what I want to do. So there's a pastel leopard yellow belly there. Oh no, I won't. Fuck. Yes, I can. I can still do what I want to do, because there's a blackhead yellow belly, there's a blackhead yellow belly pastel, which can go to the leopard yellow belly clown. So that they would produce silky waste, because you only need the yellow belly on two sides. The leopard, you'd only need it on one side. So I can still do what I want to do in a few years' time. Anyway, I'm waffling again. Thanks for watching my video, and if you enjoyed it, please hit the like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. That would be awesome. And stay safe out there.